Hello, church family. I'm not happy to admit this, but I have a bad habit of misplacing things. I mean, only the Lord knows how many hours of my life I've spent searching for my keys, my wallet, my glasses, my phone, and other stuff. It's embarrassing and even a little scary. For example, one time I was searching for my keys when I had them in my hand. I've also looked for my glasses while I was wearing them. I mean, that made me worry about myself. I've always been forgetful in this way. It's not a new thing. And this has led Sue to get me a couple of interesting gifts over the past couple of years. She got me this electronic card that I keep in my wallet and this little tile that I keep on my key ring. So if I lose my keys, I go to an app on my phone and my keys will chime. Or if I lose my wallet, I go to that same app and my wallet will make noise. And if I lose my phone, I just have to press a button on my key ring or on this card of my wallet and my phone will ring. Now, if I lose my wallet, my keys, and my phone, you know what? I'm in deep trouble. There's another area in my life where I can be forgetful. I can fail to remember the goodness of God. When confronted with a problem or when I'm stressed out, I can easily forget how faithful God has been to me in the past. And God has always proven himself faithful. He's provided for me. He's protected me. He's guided me. He's forgiven me. And he's loved me in countless ways. But still, when confronted with a problem, I can forget how good God has been. I'm not alone in this. The ancient Israelites, they had the same problem. And just think what God did for them. I mean, with their own eyes, they saw God bring miraculous plagues upon Egypt. And they watched as God parted the Red Sea so they could walk into freedom on dry land. I mean, you'd think they would never forget such miracles. But they did. Years later, as they were about to cross over into the Promised Land, they grew fearful. The land was already occupied by powerful people whom they would have to fight. And they got scared. Knowing they were afraid, Moses said this to them in Deuteronomy. He said, "Perhaps you will think to yourselves, how can we ever conquer these nations that are so much more powerful than we are? But don't be afraid of them. Just remember what the Lord your God did to Pharaoh and to all the land of Egypt. Remember the great terrors the Lord your God sent against them. You saw it with your own eyes. And remember the miraculous signs and wonders, and the strong hand and powerful arm with which he brought you out of Egypt. The Lord your God will use this same power against all the people you fear. Remember, remember, remember." And like them, you and I need to remember the goodness of God. God was faithful before COVID-19. He is with us in the midst of the virus, and he will bring us out of this virus by his strong hand and powerful arm. So maybe you need to put something on your keychain or something in your wallet or your purse to help you remember the goodness of God. God bless you, dear church family.